Chapter 12 10 Sheep and 2 Cows. With warm temperatures and a lot of rain, New Zealand is a great place for farms of all kinds. Sheep and cows are found on farms in both the North and South Islands. The oldest farms began in the middle of the 19th century. Until the 1940s, people said that New Zealanders lived all the sheep back. In other words, the country made most of its money from the wool and meat from its sheep, which is sold mostly to the UK. At this time, 1 person in 4 worked on the farm. Now, only 1 person in 10 works on the farm, but there are still a lot of animals. For every person living in New Zealand, there are 10 sheep and 2 cows, or about 40 million sheep and 8 million cows in the whole country. There are other farm animals too, of course, like chickens. A lot of fruit is grown here too. Apples, for example, and more recently kiwi fruit. Before the 1970s, not many people knew kiwi fruit outside New Zealand and China. Now, millions of these small brown fruit are sent all over the world from farms in the North Island. As well as New Zealand trees like rimu, totara and kauri, which cover more than a quarter of the land, other trees are also grown for wood and paper. In the center of the North Island, there are large forests of trees that are cut and used in New Zealand and sold to other countries too. People have made wine in New Zealand for 100 years, but since the 1970s, it has become much popular, both in New Zealand and outside it. It is made in many parts of the country, but Hawke's Bay in the east of the North Island and Melbourne at the top of the South Island are especially famous for their wine. New Zealand also sells a lot of fish, especially to Asian countries, and New Zealanders are always looking for new things that they can grow and sell. Grapes and flowers are some of the new things on the New Zealand market.